raise?
I'll explain the NFL draft in just a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Pigs, chickens, goats usually make up the majority of animals you'd see at a farm, but there is a farm in the heart of Columbiana County that's home to a few more species that perhaps you're not used to seeing.
Exactly. Let's talk about Forever Safe Farm. It's just a drive away where you can find camels, wallabies, and even some llamas, and there's a special reason it's open to the public.
Okay, Arthur, go.
Within minutes, you can see the love that Karen Camp has with the 118 animals at her Forever Safe Farm in Columbiana County. The farm sits on 28 acres of land, and Forever Safe isn't your typical farm. Yes, she was just feeding a camel from her mouth, but the special care Karen gives to the animals is after they've been rescued.
Well, it was just created because we had a love for animals. We've been rescuing Great Danes, dogs, things like that for years, and we just wanted to do more. People were asking, can you take this, can you take that? It started with goats, and it just went from there.
Forever Safe Farm is an educational center where many groups of kids and families can come during the week for a tour of the grounds, and while they'll be amazed at all the different species that she cares for, there's a message attached to the tour.
We're very selective about, we're not open like, we're not a zoo, we're not a petting zoo. We truly are an educational facility where we want to teach people about what is a pet, what is not a pet, especially children.
Currently, the farm is at capacity, but the team at Forever Safe still lends a helping hand throughout the community in different ways.
We get calls, literally 5 to 10 calls a week of somebody giving us some sort of thing, and we have said no for quite some time. We are at capacity, and to do what we're doing properly, you can't take on more than you can take on. I mean, there's a lot of orders out there, and it's never a good situation. We actually assist humane agents in surrounding counties and helping go in and take animals that are not being well cared for.
And for more information on Forever Safe Farm, on times you can visit, if you want to donate to their nonprofit or simply just know where they're at, foreversafefarms.org. And there's their phone number. They're right in Salem. And it's a drive away. It took us about 40 minutes. But wow, when you just enter that property, I was blown away. And Karen is a wealth of knowledge. She does so much with making sure their diets are right, to getting enough love. And they officially open Memorial Day weekend, that's Saturday. So they're not open just yet.
Okay.
But wow. Camels, wallabies.
Did you scratch a piggy on the pork belly? Did you scratch one?
I scratched him on the head, but one of the volunteers and one of the staff members has that special touch. You get a little, potbelly pig rub on the belly.
Yeah. She was feeding a camel through her mouth.
Unbelievable. And they have 5 camels, aside from that Arthur there, that she had a little special trick to show us.
Oh, that's fun.
A beautiful place.
What's a wallaby like?
She has about 8 wallabies there.
No
They're
kidding.
very shy.
Are they like kangaroos? I mean,
They
do
are.
bounce
They're
around?
cousin, I think,
Okay.
of the kangaroo family. And they're very timid. They're very shy. They don't really come up to you. But she has a deer there. Just so many different animals that actually are inclined to say, hey, who are you? The llamas. There's a difference between a llama and an alpaca.
Right.
Which I really found out.
Right.
The llamas have banana ears. So when you see them, that's the distinguished.
If they point forward, that's a llama.
Yes.
Oh.
And llamas are smarter than alpacas. I learned a lot. I'm a pet expert now.
Oh,
I'm
good.
not pets, but animals.
We could use one around here. All right, on to